This video is brought to you from the folks at Emotiva. Maybe it's time to rethink high-end. If you've watched a lot of our video reviews, you may have heard me mention my Denon reference headphones from time to time. To compare over-the-ear and even in-ear headphones, we always go back to the Denon AH-D2000s. And after several years of trying various headphones, I didn't think that I'd ever find another pair that would sound as good. No, that's all I'm going to say for now. Otherwise, I'd spoil the review and you just click off and watch some cat video or fail compilation. Oh, don't give me that. I know you too well. Okay, so describing the build quality isn't a big deal with headphones. We're essentially going to go over the cups, the drivers, the headband and case, and the cord. Now let's start off with the cups. The ones on these $1,200 headphones are African mahogany and are, according to Denon, actually hand-carved by Zambian monks. All right, well, they're hand-carved. The last part is something we added, but that would be cool. The AH-D7100s are a big departure from Denon's D7000 or D5000 headphones in terms of their design. Gone are the dangling, free-floating ear cups, replaced by a molded design that actually seems to be a bit modern as far as the trend dominating a lot of the more popular brands. And it's actually kind of a shame, since these beautiful mahogany ear cups are largely hidden underneath the plastic outer shell. The pads are made from memory foam wrapped in a protein leather, which is a synthetic material that has the feel of natural leather, but is tougher and more durable. Even after hours of wear, these phones felt comfortable on our ears, and the ear pads didn't tend to sweat my skin. Now, the details. The drivers for the D7100 are custom developed 50mm free edge nanofiber drivers. They're essentially affixed to a rubber surround before they meet with the baffle. Frequency response, 5 hertz to 45 kilohertz. They're really comfortable, like I said, wore them for hours. The cord is now removable, and Denon actually gives you 2 cables, one that matches what's used on the D5000, which is a 10-foot long 7-in OFC mesh covered model with the 1/4-inch gold-plated jack, and then a 3-foot rubber cable that has your inline remote and mic. Okay, what about the sound? We queued up some Chopin, which is a particularly dynamic track, actually, is what we used. And from the first strike to the rapid succession of runs up and down the keys, the Denons placed the piano just in front of me and in a sort of curved wraparound form from left to right. And it was as if I was sitting right behind the pianist, watching through a fisheye lens. Of course, that wasn't the only classical track that I listened to, but I want to move on and hit up some of the other genres. I can't think of anything that is more opposite than Yellow's The Eye album, and I immediately jumped to track 5, Junior B, which in addition to some beautiful and raw female vocals, features a series of bass drops around 2 minutes and 35 seconds that simply go too low for most speakers or headphones to carry throughout the full length. Now, while I don't think that there is much in terms of practicality to the 5 hertz low frequency response, at least it's a good indicator that the AH-D7100 won't give up or give out on anything that the mix and mastering engineers heard back at the studio. If anything, we noted a bit of additional bass beyond what we would have expected given our familiarity with the tracks. Now, there was more, Dire Straits, Steely Dan, but then, for fun, I queued up a track that has about 10 minutes worth of Japanese taiko drums. Now, this is a pristine recording, and it will decimate most loudspeakers with its dynamic range and powerful low bass hits that seem to decay forever. The Denons did pretty well, though we aren't sure any headphones are really capable of playing this track perfectly in the way that it's intended. With the AH-D7100s, even the powerful low hits were well represented, with beautiful natural reverb and the ringing decay that characterizes what happens when you smack very large drums in the presence of other drums. I can listen to this track on a pair of speakers or headphones, or these, right, all day. Overall, these are excellent headphones that will provide you with a significant step up over the hip-hop models circulating on late-night infomercials. Now, they're not perfect, mind you. We did feel the bass was slightly accentuated, though it's certainly pleasing. I mean, it's not overbearing by any means. And like other molded headphones, the AH-D7100s can become slightly uncomfortable right at the top of the head for those with smaller noggins. Overall, they seem to be designed for larger skulls. Like, well, mine. That's almost a custom fit. Where's my phone? I'm gonna listen. Oh, sorry, there's more. Well, maybe later then. Oh, here's the question. What kind of headphones do you use? Not these, right? That's the question for the week. Now let us know by commenting on our video at youtube.com/AudioholicsLive. And don't forget to like us on Facebook, where we post throughout the day as we review home theater equipment and talk to manufacturers about new products. Our Twitter account, Audioholics Live, is pretty active as well, so follow us there if you want the latest news and updates. This, Clint, is my new hobby. Just listening to these. Nobody bother me.